Your Home, Your Haven is sponsored by Heicher Home Services, home inspection, heating and air conditioning and plumbing, available evenings and weekends at 316-5027. Pinewood Cleaning Services, window washing, pressure washing, gutter cleaning, and office cleaning. Call James at 833-8383. Dial 1 Signature Homes. Dial 1 number for all your building needs. 665-2326.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Rumsey. I'll be hosting the new show, Your Home, Your Haven, where I'll show you how to take care of and personalize your biggest investment to make your home your haven. On this episode of Your Home, Your Haven, we'll visit some experts that'll help you winterize your home. We're going to do some simple things to winterize and help you save money on your energy bills this winter. Let's go talk to James about winterizing the exterior of your home. I'm here with James Blue from Pinewood Cleaning Services, and he's here to help you winterize the exterior of your home. Thanks for joining us, James.
Thank you. Good to be here.
How important is it for us to clean the exterior of our homes?
Well, it's very important. Depending where you live, like next to a field, you'll have dirt there. If you live next to a road, you'll have, like in the winter, you'll have salt maybe come on your home. And during the summer months and spring and such, you'll get dirt and things like that. And just over time, it gets dirty. So it is important to keep a maintenance, because the longer you let it go, the harder it is to get that off.
It sounds like it's more than just aesthetics.
In fact, you might think of it, your home is your biggest investment that you have, so you want to take care of it. For instance, like your car, you wouldn't let your car go without washing it for maybe more than a month or two or whatever, because you know that the longer you let it go, the harder it is to get that dirt and grime off. And the same with your house. I mean, it's the biggest investment you'll have, and so you do want to take care of it and get that stuff off. Another thing too, especially around the lakes even, you'll find that there's a lot more bugs and spiders and things like that. And those do leave debris on your siding. And so you want to get rid of that as well. And if you don't get it off, again, it's a lot harder to get off over a period of time. And you have to really use a lot of elbow grease with that.
So about how often should we clean the exterior of our home?
Well, it varies. Again, you might be closer to a road or a field or whatever than maybe some other house. So each house varies, but well, also personal preference too. Maybe somebody maybe likes it pristine or looking the best it possibly can, whereas somebody else maybe not so much. So those things vary. But a rule of thumb is probably the best would be like a spring and a fall cleaning, like twice a year, especially around here where we have our seasons. And we tend to be outside during those times anyways, in the spring and the fall, doing those type of chores. So that probably would be the best to do that.
Now how about pressure washing our decks, patios, and sidewalks? Do you have any tips for us?
Yeah, you want to make sure that you use a mild detergent first of all, because usually the patios, your sidewalks and things like that usually have some type of landscaping or plants near them. So you want to make sure that you use something mild, and so that it won't affect your plants. Another thing, or something I do as sort of or as a precaution, is to water down that area so as to dilute your plants a little bit, so to make sure that you're not using straight chemical that would fall on those type of things, your landscape, your plants. So that's one thing you want to be cautious of. Secondly, using a wood, doing like a wood deck or a composite deck versus concrete. There's a big difference on how close you can get, obviously, with your pressure washer, because it will chip paint, it will damage the wood and such. So you want to be careful with how you do like a deck versus concrete. Concrete you can get pretty close as you want almost, the concrete, without hurting that. So just a word of caution.
So when we're cleaning the exteriors, what are some of the things we need to look for?
Well, while you're out there doing your vinyl, cleaning that, or your sidewalks or deck or whatever, you might want to look up at your gutters to make sure that there's not the debris in there, like the leaves and sticks and things like that, that would cause clogging in your gutters so as not to allow even water flow. So make sure that those are cleaned out so that they can go down your gutter, down your downspout, and divert it away from the house like it's supposed to, so that and a good enough distance away from the house so that it won't cause dampness to your basement, which can lead to mildew and then mold.
What about the dirt and discoloration on our shingles and roofs? Is there anything we can do for that?
Yeah, you can. You can use a mild detergent again on the roof, but a word of caution when using a power washer, because you're going to be using that on the roof. For one, you want to be careful not to fall. It might be, it's a steep location. But secondly, you want to be careful not to blow as to up the shingles. You want to make sure that it's a downward toward the ground type of cleaning, so as not to blow up the shingles
Damage them.
Yeah, exactly, with the power washers. So that's something you need to take care of. And if it's a lighter colored shingle, like a white, and you have mold, then you can feel free to use a light bleach as well.
Can you give us some tips on how to wash our windows? Can you demonstrate for us?
Sure. Give it a try.
Is there anything else we should know?
Well, when you take regular maintenance of your home, you'll notice more things that crop up from time to time as you inspect your house or as you're working around the house.
In what way?
Well, a lot of times when I'm doing a house like window cleaning or pressure washing or whatever, I'll notice things such as maybe paint flecking, or maybe where critters tried to get in and cause some damage to the house. Also, when I'm window cleaning especially, you'll notice more like where there's cracked windows or even broken glass that you're not even aware of, maybe in a higher area. Also where the seal might be broken in the window. Those type of things you might not see unless you're actually working around your house and seeing those things. A broken seal may be known by the fog in the window, and also the gas, the argon gas that some of the windows have. If that escapes and you see dust between the panes. So those type of things you can look for as well. And some of those things, through the windows especially, may be covered through your manufacturer's warranty. So those are things to keep in mind as you're sort of looking around your house working.
James, thank you so much for joining us and giving us your expert tips and winterizing the exterior of our home.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Your Home, Your Haven is sponsored by Heicher Home Services, home inspection, heating and air conditioning and plumbing, available evenings and weekends at 316-5027. Pinewood Cleaning Services, window washing, pressure washing, gutter cleaning, and office cleaning. Call James at 833-8383. Dial 1 Signature Homes. Dial 1 number for all your building needs. 665-2326.